Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at a mill deck in Historic format, and I actually haven't played a mill deck yet in Historic format ever since we got an Archive Trap because, getting the Archive Trap off in Historic format is going to be pretty difficult, right? Obviously in Timeless we have everybody's playing Fetch lands, so Archive Trap's going to be active all the time. So the way I built this deck to accommodate the Archive Trap is by having 6 copies of Field of Ruins and Demolition Field. And to also make these easier to activate, we're also going to be playing 4 copies of Sunken Citadel so that we don't really lose too much tempo, especially in the mid game, trying to activate the Archive Trap. And especially this is pretty good with Ruin Crab as well, right? Ruin Crab with the Field of Ruins, Demolition Field, and still be able to leave up things like Drown on the Lock or 1-mana cards such as Spell Snare or Fatal Push. And as for the Planeswalkers, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Jace and 2 copies of Tasha Unholy Archmage. Jace is kind of an obvious inclusion in the mill deck, but the Tasha is a little bit interesting, especially if you're playing against a deck that doesn't have that many creatures. This could potentially mill a lot of cards if you ultimate with it, and getting to the ultimate is pretty easy with the Tasha. You just have to uptick twice, and even against energy decks, like Tasha is a pretty great card versus them installing with the +1 uptick. So that's what we're going to be trying out today. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys what it does. So let's hop on over. Well, if we find one more land, we can potentially play the Drown of the Lock. But it could be slow. We'll see. I think I would definitely mulligan this 90% of the time, but since this is our first game. Okay, nice. Okay, now we see their deck. Seems like it's potentially an aura deck. Okay, there they go. I guess that's their only creature there. Toxic Deluge isn't that great against them. I think Stern Scolding is much better. Probably gonna keep the Surgical because they play, low land count. Damnation. The problem with the Damnation is they play instant speed enchantment that grants indestructible. Maybe Tasha. This is good against energy, but not against that deck. I'll play a copy of a Toxic Deluge. Sure. I'll cut a copy of an Archive Trap. It looks like they're playing mono white for some reason. I could be wrong. Well, I don't think I like it. This is even kind of worse. I'll try this. Little Spell Snare. Okay, they got a Sentinel. Yeah, this definitely looks like a mono white, right? Okay, that's actually really good. I think I'm kind of scared of a Light Paw more than Core Spirit Dancer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a stop. Let them draw a card. And then I'm going to get rid of this Light Paw. Nice. Yeah, Hushbringer. Do they have any Non-basic lands. No, they do not. That is insane. My demolition field just completely useless. We just removed like 28 cards with Tatasha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Oh my god. This is pretty good, right? Sunken Citadel. Okay, turn 2, Ruin Crab. Wonder what they're playing. Swamp. It's gonna be mono black. I swear. I swear. Seems like it's like a Rakdos burn, right? Seems like a Rakdos burn. No, they are not. It's a landfall something something? Landfall something something? Oh, Archive Trap. Well, I am taking a lot of damage. I wonder, like, if they play a lot of... Otawara is actually a pretty good one. I think... I'm just going to Tasha here? That was not that good, right? Only 16 cards? Not that good. 22 cards remaining. Oh. Drown is good.
This fight will be relaxing compared to toiling over my cauldron. Keep your distance.
I kind of wanted to leave up a drown, but I also didn't want to take, you know, 3 damage from these. So we are taking 3 plus Lotus Cobra.
Beware. I know some sickening magic.
Ow. I should just kill this, right? So I take 1 less damage. Yeah, I should have killed it on my turn. I just took 1 damage for no reason. Yeah, mistakes were made. Ow. 17 cards remaining. I think I might just alt.
Oh, I'm not even a little upset. I
Yeah,
don't
10 cards
ask,
remaining.
I take.
And now we can go... Glimpse. And... GG's. Okay, I think I want some Temptations. So probably want some Toxic Deluge. So, Valaka Exploration. This is the card that's really bad for me. Same with the Brushfire Elemental. All of these cards actually get hit by, except for the Valaka Exploration, get hit by the Stern Scolding. Kasha was great. I think I'm gonna definitely have some Surgicals here. Actually, do I want these? I don't know. Maybe minus to consider. And I'm gonna cut a copy of a Glimpse. Okay, this is actually really, really good. Really good hand. That's getting spell snared. That's pretty annoying. I think I want that. That needs to get countered. That thing is super dangerous. And then I think we just Tasha. Actually, if they have another Brushfire Elemental, that's really bad for me. But because we drew a Field of Ruin, Demolition Field, Demolition Field.
Perfect. I haven't lost one of those. Don't come any closer.
I can't even leave up a Spell Snare next turn. Gape Shift. That's gonna deal a lot of damage. Potentially like 10 damage. Like if they get 5 fetch lands, right? Bajuka Bog? That's pretty bad for me, actually. How? Yeah, we need to get rid of this ASAP.
Keep your distance, mortals.
Gotta kill this. No matter what. We're almost dead. No, we're dead. Hmm. Do we want Spell Pierce? I feel like it's so bad. I don't know. I don't like it too much. I think we'll just go as is. The Offspring, it was actually pretty good, right? The Offspring was actually really good. Ooh, that's pretty bad for me, obviously. Yikes. Hmm. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Might lose based on that. Mulligan. No. That's so sad way to go, you know? Such a sad way to go. It's such a sad way to go. I mean, if they play a lot of creatures onto the battlefield, maybe we can just Damnation and... Yeah, we might just need Damnation here. Play another creature. No? We're still down 2 cards, which is insane. Yeah. We're still down 2 cards despite that. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, that's so bad for me. So at the beginning of the end step, if there are cards exiled with this card, put them into their owner's graveyard, then Valakut deals that much damage to each opponent. Might have to actually Otawara. Okay, that's just not fair, right? That's just not fair. Come on. So should I be balancing it here? I feel like I need to wait on this Otawara for a turn where they like use something like Scape Shift or something. That's what I think. I mean, it's a close game. We just need one milk card and... Oh my god, opponent. How are you so good at this game? Found 3 Valakuts. No way, right? No, that's so insane they actually got the escape shift there. Wait, you're not gonna play Scape Shift? This is so close. So I'm taking 3 damage. Come on, milk card. Milk card off the top. No! Wait, why'd you surrender? Oh, wait. Can they not win with these at the moment? Could they not have won? Let's say I fatal push this, but since they have 0 cards for the Valakid, these cards actually don't do anything. So the only card they have is a Brushfire Elemental, which is gonna get Stern Scolding, and then the Layer of Hydra is gonna get fatal pushed. So they actually have only 1 damage. Wow. Might have to actually replace a Shipwrecked March. This card's been very much underperforming. Like, we've had this, okay. Another Aura deck. I mean, at least they're drawing a bunch of cards. That's good. Demonic Ruckus. I wonder if making them just draw a bunch of cards is enough to like actually win the game. I don't know. We don't really have much mill cards though. At the moment. Funny enough, we actually milled 30 cards already, which is kind of cool. So they have another Shard Mage's Rescue, perhaps. Yeah, we're just not, you know. What to do? Do we need to go down on lands? Maybe? Maybe we need to go down on lands. I'm getting rid of this because they, you know, they're already gonna crack the Sunbaked Canyon, you know? 21 cards. Okay. It's gonna be pretty close. $16. Draw 2. Oh, I think we're just one off. Oh no. We're one off. That's crazy. Wait, they fetched it. So they draw 2 and we mill 10 and they lose the game. Oh my god. No way. That's crazy. Wow. That just happened. Okay, so same concept as the first match. I wonder if we actually need to go down on land. I feel like we might have a bit more land than necessary. I mean, I could be wrong as well. I'll try cutting a land to see kind of how it feels. I mean, 22 lands is... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, considering we also cut a Tasha as well, cutting a land might not be bad. Definitely not a bad hand. Already seeing the effect of cutting a land. I'm not sure if I like it. Never mind. Never mind. Kind of want to wait on this Field of Ruin. Okay. Uh... I don't know. Okay, there's that Esper Sentinel. 5 cards in the yard. This matchup seems really good, by the way. Six cards. Yeah, that's game. Oh, I actually should have used the glimpse. Thinking about it. Okay, GG's opponent. I'm going first. Finally a decent looking hand, you know. Cauldron Familiar. Some kind of a Yogg deck? Birthing Ritual? Oh, it's a Birthing Ritual Semis Gamgee. Okay. You know, Spells there, it's been putting in a lot of work. I gotta say. Now we just need a land. Perfect. I'm going to, let's see if they play any, you know, basics. No basics. These decks are so greedy, right? Like, how can they be so greedy? It's actually insane. How do they not have a singular basic? Like, that blows my mind. That does kind of blow my mind.
Emotions are distractions. Focus.
They're not quite at it, but let's just draw a card.
Find all the answers.
Now the Jace is gonna draw 3 cards. I should have tapped this accordingly. That's my bad. Nine?
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
So next turn they die because Jace is gonna mill 12 cards.
In time, nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Boop. Stern Scolding. Let me see their deck. So, the only spell pierce target is Birthing Ritual, I believe. Yep. And a copy of a Court of Calling is 2 copies. Okay, I mean, these cards are really good. Tasha's actually really good in this matchup. Archive Trap. I think we might be able to go down on an Archive Trap. Maybe a Glimpse as well. Opponent actually didn't have any removals. Kind of want to bring another Surgical for the combo. To be fair, the Surgical isn't even that great against Cauldron Familiar to begin with. I'm gonna cut a Consider and just go. Okay, this is actually really good. Well, kind of. We don't untap land for next turn. Okay, we did. Nice. And I think I want to set up a Field of Ruin here. Wait, they had a forest. Did I mill it? Or did they bring a forest? Maybe they brought a forest. They also brought Fragment Reality. Okay. So I think this turn we get rid of the Nurturing Peatland. This turn is gonna be insane. And we're going to Archive Trap. And pass the turn. They're gonna draw a card. And I am going to get rid of their Cauldron Familiar, which basically stops their combo. That Bartolome is actually kind of insane. They also have a Dewdrop Cure. This is actually pretty bad. They have really good 2 cards. Crystal Barricade and Birds of Paradise. Okay, Fatal Push was a great draw. That Bartolome is very pesky. And we keep drawing lands. Can we see like Tasha Treasure Cruise? Something? I'll even take a Toxic Deluge. Oh, that's really bad. We have like maybe 2 turns? Jace? That's not bad, right? Okay.
Phyrexian's plans are already in.
Draw 3 cards. They have a Court of Calling.
I will clear your mind.
Tasha. Tasha. Do we believe in milling 26 cards though? Like, I just don't see it. Like, can we even mill 26 cards? Okay, let's say they draw a creature. Let's say this is a Court of Calling. 2, 4, 5, 6. I think we're alive by 1 life if this is Court of Calling. I'm gonna try it. $11 cards. As long as the opponent doesn't top deck a creature. Okay, it wasn't Court of Calling. I wonder what it was. Oh, it's a Fragment Reality. You're not gonna kill the Jace? No shot, right? You have to kill the Jace. Okay, any mill spell wins me the game. God, I hate surgical. Why do I have that card? Man. Oh man. Okay, let's count the cards. Semi's Gamgee. Okay, Cauldron Familiar is gone. One Court of Calling gone. Actually, their entire Court of Calling's gone. We gotta draw something big next turn, like... I guess Semi's Gamgee? Oh, I should have looked at the Exile too. What is that? Yeah, they still have Semis. Man. Come on, Mill Spell off the top. Treasure Cruise off the top. Jace off the top. Anything off the top. I'll even take a Damnation. No way. Well, forgot we needed a Stone of Eric. Surgical out. That card's just so bad. Oh my god, I'm so sad that we actually had Surgicals. Like, if we had a Stone of Eric instead, that would have been so much better. The game was just going so well until we just had a chain of only lands, you know? Man, these tap lands are killing me. Yeah, the tap lands are pretty much killing me. I'm gonna save the Spell Snare for their other 2-mana card. Come on, we need to draw a land here, please. I don't know, like Fragment Reality, just because we have 4 copies that they can hit. You know? I don't know, that seems pretty crazy to me. 2 cards there. Okay, we found a land. That's really good. By the way, our hand is so good. Because we have a Damnation and card draws. So that's a Court of Calling, if I've ever seen one. Never mind. I think I'm just gonna play this out.
Kapask, Imasahak, become subdued.
Not even sure if Tasha is even good against this deck because they can technically win without it, right? I mean, without attacking. Where's the flood that we've been getting? Can we get some land floods, please? Okay. Court of Calling. Land? Not a land, but... could be a land. Portal calling for 3. Oh man, are we dead? Say it ain't so. We were doing so well until here. Sacrifice another creature, gains protection from color of your choice. I mean, we just need 1 turn with Damnation. Can we get 1 turn with the Damnation?
The knowledge we acquired is still valuable.
We need Stone of Barrack too. So many cards needed. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Ah, the last card is a creature. GG's. Yeah. Feels bad. Okay, double Ruined Crab. So this is actually kind of insane that we have an untapped land start. No shot you just did that. Yeah, no shot you just did that. Interesting. I'll take a Tasha. Okay, opponent, I need you to play a non-basic, okay? Can you play a non-basic, please? There we go. What are the chances that they have, Oh, it's a prison deck. It's a 9 lives prison deck. What is the chance of opponent having a counter spell for this, Tasha? Which are pretty bad. With a bunch of, Fatal Push against this deck. Let's play it.
Whatever little quest you're on, I am ending it here.
So currently, they can just give us, like, Fae of Wish, which isn't, you know, that great. So, let's just plus.
Beware. I know some sickening magic.
No way.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion. I will clear your
Memory Deluge. We don't have any exile spells other than surgical, right? $28 cards. That's not enough.
Fight fair? Absolutely not. Give it your best shot, adventurers.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Oh, I should do it now because they could have a counter spell, right? You know. Let's see their deck. So they have a commit, solve the equation. Okay. Yeah, so they're relying on like Phyrexian on life and 9 lives. I'm not sure if I need more surgicals. Maybe I do. Because of the commit. Planeswalkers seem pretty good. No more lies. It's a good spell snare target. Um Mystical disputes. Fatal pushes out. I think that's about it. Actually, instead of a spell pierce, instead of a spell snare, probably pierce is better, right? Don't think this hand is good. Yeah, this hand is much better, right? Wow, they're just gonna play out Failed Wish like that. That's crazy. I took out all the Fatal Push, so... So, if I see no more lies, I might just get rid of them. Oh, double Archive Trap. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it now. Commit. When Gaia's Blessing is put into your graveyard from the library, shuffle your graveyard into the deck. Okay. I can't believe they have it prepared for that. Crazy. Well, the Gaia's Blessing is gone. Do they have a good creature? Not really. I'm gonna decline.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. The data requires scrutiny.
That's a really annoying card. Smothering Tithe.
How foolish.
I still can't believe opponent. Like, what?
This fight will be relaxing.
So do I want to
compared
minus
toiling over
and
my
get back
cauldron.
one of their creatures? Let's just keep plussing.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, they're gonna memory for me. Wombo combo by opponent. They can play out their hand, but not really sure what they could have. They play a lot of creatures than I expected. I'm just gonna decline. I kind of have to sacrifice this Jace, right? To enable our Drown in the Locks.
Too much noise. I pull
They found Memory Deluge.
entire mind unravels.
Not much there.
Give it your best shot, adventurers.
Yeah, I think we just Drown in the Lock twice. My opponent's super prepared to fight off against this kind of deck, you know? It's crazy that like how insanely prepared they are against this deck. Do you have another one? Might actually lose this one. So they don't have any more memories, right? That's their last one. Yeah, my hand kind of sucked anyways. Okay, so their commits and Gaia's Blessing are gone. Oh, Pained Fire. Wow, that's funny. Okay, opponent got me. They have a Gaia's Blessing plus that other one. We're gonna want Stone of Eric. Well, we have a Ruin Crab plus Consider, maybe? Okay, very nice. Need a land, right? Yeah, we're gonna need a land. No land. Demolition Field, pretty good. Go with the Tasha's Hideous Laughter this time. Do we get any... Nope. Didn't get any Guy's Blessing or anything. Feels bad, man. commit. Oh, I really want an Archive Trap here, but they have a Gaia's Blessing. I don't have a... It's just one of, though. Let's try. Okay, that's fine. Can I get a land? Can I get a land here? No? I need to draw a land.
You cannot win. We can improve upon your ideas.
Okay, no Gaia's Blessing yet. They might actually just memory here. Should I pay? I'm gonna pay here. Oh, I forgot to plus Jace. Okay.
You can be made to obey.
Sure. So 14 cards remaining. Okay, land, pretty good. No, oh my god, I accidentally pressed. Okay, I'm actually pretty sad about that. What happened there? Accidentally pressed it. Eight cards remaining. We're still pretty healthy, so...
Organic minds are easily quelled.
We actually would have won if I didn't miss the Jace plus. Okay, surgical, not bad. Yeah, I think we win here.
I will iterate on my performance. Surrender every last thought to fire.
Alright, GG's. I still can't believe they have a Gaia's Blessing. Okay, so Mildag, as promised, somebody requested a Mildag, and this deck did okay. It seems incredibly strong against Aura deck, just because their deck wants to draw a lot of cards, right? And they also have things like Esper Sentinels, right? So, and at the same time, their mana curve is like super low, right? So like, just playing a copy of Tasha's Hideous Laughter can potentially win the game. I don't know how I feel about the Tasha. I think that the Tasha may have been, you know, it could have been just another copy of a Tasha's Hideous Laughter, or maybe even it could have been a copy of Jace. I was overall kind of happy with the Sunken Citadel, with the Field of Ruins and Demolition Field, so it didn't feel as bad playing Archive Trap in this deck. But when you have this card in the opening hand, it kind of felt bad because contrary to Timeless, where you're kind of happy with having Archive Traps in your opening hand, it did feel pretty bad to have this card in your opening hand without these cards. Overall, pretty happy with the Treasure Cruise. Tasha was good, Glimpse was good, Drown was good, and I was actually pretty happy with the Spell Snare. So I think that was pretty good. I think the Surgical was kind of mediocre, but we're playing a mill deck, so you might actually want to have more copies of Surgical if you're, you know, potentially playing best of one. So like instead of a Tasha, you could have another copy of Surgical. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.